Bowl Stadium on the campus of the University of Toledo, Ohio. It's a Mid-American Conference opener today. Should be to have you with us, and we are on go as Toledo's going to try an onside kick to come up with a football right away. Gerard and Bourget is going to give the football to his running back, Jalen Buckley, and Buckley's going to move the sticks. He turned in comeback win over San Jose State last week. Buckley got some space, hard to bring down. That's a first down inside the 30-yard line. And Salam's going to come in motion. This is 3rd and 5. And picking up that first down again. So Western Michigan doing another.
They've been in their bag with this script that they're running this first opening drive.
Now we'll take a shot as he gunned that out, and that was hauled in. Offs. And now we're going to take a look at
a little physical.
It did get physical. Got bodies banging inside the 20-yard line. His ball was non-returnable. As you take a look at the outstanding Toledo quarterback, the young man who has had quite the career here through his first couple years. He's hit 65% of his throws this year, leading the Rockets to this 2-1 record.
His defense in particular, Tate Halleck, of diagnosing the play and Michael come up with a big play, is showing that he too can catch the football.
Absolutely. So there, and the INT from R.J. Delancey III, the junior who started his career in Nebraska.
And you unfortunate for Bourget and the Broncos, but obviously for Finn and company, they're happy to be back on the football field.
Yeah, that's one thing, of course, Lance took 4 outs to this near boundary, Gerard, and Finn's connected on all of them.
Yes, Junior Vanderross says, I am so amazing, kind of like Luther.
I like the way you did that. One of my favorite all-time entertainers, by
Luther,
the way.
huh?
Luther. Saw him in concert a couple of times. Position before that.
Use the sideline. You taught there, Michael. Make the sideline your friend. Whenever you're in a situation as a defender.
Yeah, well, this young man had a special year, of course, in 2022. Did DeQuan Finn again, about 50 miles up ice. Going to use his legs, try to keep the play alive. Fired it for Western Michigan. Take a look at that.
Back throws off the timing in the bluff fence, hence the hold. And right now, Toledo has been his own worst enemy with untimely penalties to stall.
I'd like to pick that up, as that first down call is going to go to the hard-working running back in this first quarter.
And it becomes problematic for a up-tempo offense when you do delay. And that's one of the things that obviously Bourget is going to have to work on.
Consistency is the main ingredient for us. We played some good football, but it's got to be consistent. Look at Jalen Packle. That football came out as it was ripped out. McNeil Warren wound up out of bounds. Buckley's running hard, Gerard, here in the strong burst. Lateral movement, very good. Want to find a way to there on that.
Speed is Newton, so great job of diagnosing the play and creating a one-on-one matchup in which you were able to exploit the safety versus the receiver. Great job on the part of that. We keep that sense of urgency that we have on the offensive side in particular with those opening drives, that we don't stall, because right now we're seeing a situation, and I'm glad you made that point about the breeze. So if you're going to throw in these conditions, they're going to have to be lower level throws. You cannot arch it in the air because
now he did throw the flag.
Running the kicker on the return team, number 39. That penalty is declined.
Through 14-7 Toledo, and Lance Taylor maybe not quite pleased with the way that his special teams, but the young man who with TDs today, and now 17 touchdown catches, Gerard, in his Toledo Rockets career for Jawan Newton.
Yes, and Kanai shows perfect timing right there. It almost came down with the interception. Great job of undercutting the receiver.
He wasn't able to get rolling as he got taken down, and on that Rockets hit was DeAndre Western Michigan.
And interesting, Michael.
All right, give us a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Field tackle and strip the ball, scoop and score all in one sentence. You see right here, as both receivers are doing their job from a blocking standpoint. Now it's the tackle. He forces the fumble, picks it up, scoops and scores. That's what you call a play of the week type of a play.
Jay, you just said it. Look at this young man on teams, guys that are making impacts on their squad.
Right. Something certainly in the water down there.
So
that right there is a heck of a play, Mike.
It is.
This week.
I thought our defense played really well. We had a season-high sacks and turnovers, which were two things that we
play, and here they are, late second quarter. I mean, they are effectively in this against the team that meant
they did. To understand that creates a scenario where you will get a double move.
You know, Western Michigan coming off a big touchdown that give them the lead. Then he's been a force. Jalen Buckley for this Western Michigan offense,
which seems to be going backwards, right?
Poor attempts here. They had the football in the scoring zone inside the 10 against these Western Michigan Broncos.
Well, it's really simple in my mind defensively, Michael. You're going to have to change the opportunistic plays on the defensive side of the ball. And though they could do a better job on the offensive side, Buckley and company have been nothing but sensational in running the football.
Season, he was getting first-team reps and was the projected starter at left tackle.
He doesn't bring attention to
Gerard, Jerry.
That's right, and there's been nothing but Buckley ever since. But Finn said, you know what, let me get on that because he showed patience with the RPO. And then Finn...
Those Rockets to get the football to begin with, and that's a strong return, although that late flag came in. Well, Devin Maddox had an extra of the midfield stripe. It might take it back. We're going to have to wait and see.
Well, I'm thinking it's a personal foul on
Judge John Schwartz. And the back judge, Devin Aller. As we wait for our white hat, our game referee, Matt Pikowski.
In time right here.
That clinching hit.
And it appears to still be down.
Down after the hit from Balagh Cohn. He transferred from Indiana State to backup corner for Western Michigan.
So that second level, which is where the linebackers occupy space, he's a very dangerous runner.
Now out of that RPO, down Toledo. Shirt freshman from Macedonia, Ohio, Nordonia High School over in the Cleveland.
Foul, roughing the passer on the defense. 44, low hit to the quarterback. Dead ball.
Basically, gets his hands out at the last second so the defender can't play through his hands. On a technical level, this is such a sensational catch.
No question. John Staley and all of our terrific crew, all the men and women always doing an exceptional job for you, bringing you this open.
If you want to get back into the game, you're going to have to secure the football.
Tucker Gleason, the backup quarterback, going to come middle, and that pass is caught.
That's everything, Michael.
4-2-15. Gleason coming middle. He came free and was able to hook up with it. Tucker Gleason with Connor Wallensack behind him. Off play action. Gleason now fires middle. It is hauled in. Struck Newton.
About Newton as well as Gleason is their ability to stay alive and to say, you know what, I want this. And Newton stretches for the end zone. Rocket fan as well.
I'm kind of saying all that, having some fun, tongue-in-cheek, of course, but
you're right.
But you know, this shot with that just elite right arm, that's a straight quarterback draw. Kept it alive, depending on the spot. Oh yeah, on to 3, and now a touchdown to put him back up top. Again, a lot of room. Throw it end zone, broken up in the last moment. And this is 3rd and 13 for the 16. Gleason. Look at it,
wow.
Zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Toledo. Backup quarterback.
And Michael, if they're not going to defend the middle of the football field.
24-14, and now with this PAT, will extend the lead to 4 here late third quarter.
Do that, you McDonald.
Back to the ground game. Outside the numbers with speed. Buckley inside the 25, and finally
only so much time to throw the football.
Secondary teaching here. Look at this now. A lot of waggle action. Throwing end zone. It is caught. A 14-0 2-touch. Quarterback Trayson Bourget in Western Michigan. Back to the ground game. Fighting his way inside the 5 and powering down. Go see it often.
Newt Rockney's on the field.
Touchdown, Western Michigan. They got into the end zone, and for the Broncos, a touchdown delivered by C.J. Hester.
That would count. Yes.
Big time. To put Western Michigan back on top now by 3 as Palmer dumps 5 of 8 on the afternoon for 100 yards. Now Gleason's going to pull the football down. And depending on the spot.
And Boone with another 242. That's a lot to deal with.
Breaking free now for the Toledo Rockets. Inside the 5. Down to the 1-yard line. Back to the ground game. I don't know if Connor Wolenczak got in. Touchdown, Connor Wolenczak, giving Penny Boone in 4th on this offensive pendulum with the lead changes.
Yes, we have.
Well, Pollock out of the hold of Tucker Gleason. He'll connect from the 32-yard line. And this is a first down carry, and Toledo got that Coleraine High, that very strong high school program in Cincinnati.
Trick play.
Yeah, and it got picked off. Picked off on that Toledo INT. Emmanuel McNeil Ward.
To be methodical and simple.
Now off that play action. That throw underneath that is hauled in and making the catch. 4 members for Toledo. This is Penny Boone. Good cut. Boone to the end zone. Touchdown. From 19 yards out as the Rockets.
That's what I call a running diagram touchdown. There are diagrams that you have in football where you want the play to look a certain way.
Got the job done indeed. Luke Pollock to add the PAT. So coordinator, offensive position coach will tell you about it. Well, look at Penny Boone bounce off pads. Penny Boone, not 3 in 13 carries. In the Rockets come from behind win over San Jose State. Penny Boone's going to get a candle. Tells the field goal unit stay right where you are. Gleason will fire middle, and it is broken up on the football at the goal line.
Tate Halleck has shown you that he is a premier defensive back. He's played.
Have convert here for Bourget in Western Michigan.
And he goes
Pressure
down.
coming. Sack time. Toledo coming up with that hit and taking. Penny Boone again.
Well, there you go. You gave it to you.
Did he get in? He got in. Touchdown, Toledo. Capping off an enormous day for Luke Pollock. He will do that. And Toledo down by 10 twice.
The job done.
So Western Michigan with another shot offensively and completing that throw. Well, big Toledo pulling away here in the 4th quarter. Bourget will deliver another strike. And that was hauled on that stick for Toledo. 2nd and 7, clock running, stepping up Bourget, and he got planted at about the 6-yard line. Stadium, the Toledo Rockets now have won 3 in a row at home, and they come up with a 49-31.